Well, good morning, all, and welcome to the show. How are you guys doing this morning? I am Athenon. We are trying out a new game today. This game is called Syberia. And it is a very old game. It was put out in about, I think it was 2002 is when this was released originally. And so, as you can see, it's very small on my screen. That's because under the options, there are no graphic settings other than to make it 32-bit or 16-bit, high level of detail or low level of detail. Yeah, it's pretty basic. It looks like, but we'll see what it looks like. Let's see. What are the doesn't even have. It doesn't even have something where I can see what the controls are. That's interesting too. Anyway, so we're gonna start a new game. It's called Syberia. We're gonna play this for a couple of hours, and then we're gonna go play some Long Dark. We're also gonna play some Breath Edge today, or not Breath Edge, but Subnautica Below Zero, because there was a new update for that. I'm very excited to see that. And then I'm deciding between Breath Edge and Bermuda. I'm not sure which one I want to try, so we'll see if we have enough time for either of those after we play Syberia, Long Dark, and Subnautica Below Zero. New game, let's do this. This game took me about an hour to set up to get it to run with OBS properly. It was a real pain, but it was worth it, I think. Those look like mechanical men. What's up with the mechanical dudes? Oh, okay. She's a real person. It's very rainy. Reminds me of Oregon. Wonder how they don't rust. Oh, that guy looks like he has some rust on him. Whoa.
I need a key.
I need a key. Okay, so we need a key. How do we get back out? What? Angry Mint Leaf in with the 17-month resub. Let's get it going on today, Angry Mint Leaf. Thank you so much for that 17-month resub. Thank you so much.
Jeez, 17 months? That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Thanksgiving too.
Oh, I had a fantastic Thanksgiving. So much. Thank you so much for the resub there for 17 months in a row. Yeah, I don't know why the notifications aren't working. Let me tell you, Miss Candela, this game, it's lucky that I'm even playing it because it took me about an hour to set this game up yet last night. Took me about an hour to set this up.
I really don't have the strength to take this suitcase any further. I wonder who can help me.
I don't have the strength to take it any further. Okay, so we got a cell phone and we have a dialogue notebook. So what happens if we click on that? We can dial things. Okay, wow, that's a cool looking cell phone. That's a cool looking cell phone. Okay, so we need a key for that, huh? Let's see here. What's on that? What's there? What is that? Ooh, we found something. Oh no, Miss Candela, the problem with this game is not the playing of it. It is getting it to cooperate with OBS, and it's getting it to cooperate with my computer, because as you can see on OBS, the screen is shortened. Usually I have chat on this screen. Unfortunately, with this game, the resolution is so high, is so extreme that that I have to have OBS on my main computer. When I open the game, it kicks OBS over to my other screen. It's a thing to do with the game more than anything. Oh, Diamond, thank you for the 7-month resub there. Oh, yeah, baby. So, yeah, it was all the setup. Getting it all set up for OBS. It took forever. Diamond, thank you for the 7 months resub. Let's get that sub hype up there.
Extreme.
Yeah, exactly. It was made for SD TVs, and that's the problem. Is that when I put OBS over on my secondary computer, and then opened the game, it would kick OBS all the way off the screen, so I couldn't see anything. Yeah, it was definitely, it was a struggle to set up, but I got it done. So that's the important thing. I got it done. And now I have chat over here just like I should. Graz, how you doing? Played this game a long time ago, never beat it. Well, we are going to beat it. But no, this is a game called Syberia. Both Miss Candela and hey, Cute, how you doing? Thank you so much. Cute but shy. Well, Cute but shy, welcome to the channel. We're playing Syberia today for a few hours before we do in some Long Dark. And then we're going to be rolling into that. So I might try and use that life hack to play Star Wars Pro Pod Racer. Oh, gotcha. Syberia is a graphic adventure game developed and published by Microids and released for Windows, PlayStation, and Xbox. Yep, on 2002. The game later ported for Windows Mobile, Nintendo, and all that stuff. Hey, CZ, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 3 months in a row. Let's get out the sub hype. Thank you so much for that. I'm going to give out double points. Thank you so much for the resub for 3 months, CZ. You love the Long Dark? Oh, Cute but shy. Well, we'll be playing Long Dark in a couple hours, so let's get going on this, though. Let yourself be transported by the magnificent landscape surrounding... Oh, God, this guy... Valadilène? Valadilène? Okay, a small, charming town tucked away in the Alps. Oh, my God, you're going to make me say all these hard words. Now you're just going to laugh at me trying to say words that I can't say. Valadilène? Valadilène. Okay. Valadilène. Well, we just started. So don't worry, you didn't miss much. ZFP, how you doing? By this manufacturing place, whose exceptional savoir-faire is the specialized world of luxury mechanical toys and automatons. It is the root of this place's reputation around the world. I'm just going to skip over words. I'm horrible. For 800 years, the Vorarlberg family has passed its knowledge from generation to generation, perfecting the art of that particular branch of clockmaking that breathes life into the complex network of cogs and spindles that make up automatons. Its creative wonders once defied belief and drew the admiration of young and old alike. People would come from across Europe for a chance to vie for the right to own one of these fantastic toys. The heart of the mechanical automaton is its motor. A series of spindles are set in motion to music via a set of cogs. Attached to the spindles are cams. They're shaped in the image of the music. In turn, they command a series of rods which control the gestures of the toys at their tips. Oh, you'll say it. Oh, I'll hear her say it in the game. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. See, I can't visually. I have a. Oh my goodness, Warborin, thank you so much for the 13-month resub. Thank you so much, my friend. Warborin in with that 13-month hot resub. And Mark Wars, how you doing today, bud? So I'll admit to you right now, Miss Candela, I have some sort of, I don't know, I don't think it's a learning disability, but the way I learn words is by hearing them. I have a problem with reading. Once I know what a word sounds like and I can associate with how it's written, I have no problem saying it ever again. But that initial association is a hard thing for me to put together. And that's been that way all my life. I used to mispronounce so many words when I would go from a written word without ever hearing the word before. And it's kind of embarrassing, but I'm just going to tell you that because it's not that I can't say the word. It's just my brain can't process the written into a verbal without hearing the verbal first, if that makes sense. So. Ath, I'll be here in spirit for viewer power, but headed out to get Starbucks. Nice, fantastic. Yeah, like that, ZFP. That's why I have a really hard time with viewers' names sometimes. It's hard for me to verbalize a word that I've never seen before in written form. All right. Oh, geez, there's more writing. Oh God, there's more reading. That's why I don't like reading in games. I can read silently because it doesn't matter, because I can just make the word make what it is. Automaton construction takes place in 3 stages: modeling, mechanics, and casing. The process requires the participation of 20 different specialized trades. In its heyday, the Vorarlberg factory employed over 100 craftsmen, mechanics, watchmakers, sculptors, tailors, and dressmakers working in separate workshops. Vorarlberg automatons all have. I don't know the proper pronunciation of that word right there, so I'm just saying Vorarlberg because I'm just going to sound it out. Automatons all have 2 distinguishing features in common: their high precision mechanics and the characteristic Vorarlberg wind-up key. Devising and assembling each model is a meticulous process. Standard toys are constructed from local wood, while the most sophisticated ones use more precious resources such as ebony imported from Madagascar. Oh, so they're made out of wood. I thought they were made out of metal. Made out of metal. It's like dyslexia, but with numbers. We all have our strengths and weaknesses. I know, Jesse. Yeah, it's embarrassing though. I mean, because I know I say things sometimes that aren't like right. And it's embarrassing because I want to be right. Because I'm a little OCD that way. Despite competition from Asia, the Vorarlbergs never gave in to the temptation to produce electrical robots and choose to continue their exploration of the mysteries of perpetual motion machine. Or perpetual mechanical motion. Unequaled, see like that word there? I know in my head what it should sound like, but I know that's fair. Savor fair, I think. Savor fair, I think. The Vorarlbergs have come a long way from their simple jointed puppets of yesteryear. Today their creations are so lifelike, one has the impression that they can think for themselves. The first signs of puppet manufacture in Valadilène go back to the, 10, 11, 12, 13th century. Have to add those in. While there was maybe no definite puppet industry at the time, Hermann Vorarlberg's renown was recognized even in the court of the emperor. Oh, that's from an archive thingy. Okay. Oh, good lord. Okay, this is the last page. It was not until the 13th century that Charles Vorarlberg founded the Vorarlberg Mechanical Toy and Puppet Factory and Industrial activity in the valley really took off. The reputation of the of that place and its famous toys then just kept growing and growing. The turn of the 20th century was that place's golden age is expressed in the factory's impressive architecture and the main houses of the town. The Vorarlberg reputation crossed the oceans, dispatching its finest precision mechanisms across the globe to delighted buyers began to believe that Vorarlberg's automatons had a life of their own. Since the end of the Second World War, the destiny of the factory has been in the hands of Rudolf's daughter, Anna Vorarlberg, the last and sole descendant of the prestigious line of craftsmen. This inspiring figure negotiated the business through the end of the war. She breathed new life into the production by creating works of art to appeal to experts and enthusiasts alike. Vorarlberg automatons became rare collector's items with highly innovative mechanisms of unequaled ingeniousness, even to this day. Okay, so that just gave us some. That just gave us a little bit of background on the whole thing. What's going on here with this place? So that was good. It was a lot of reading, but that was good. Whew. That's a door. What's there? That's a door.
I'll wait for the storm to end before I step outside.
Okay, you do that. You do that. It's definitely a point and click. Okay, I need a key. Maybe the key is there and I just didn't see it. No crawler tunes this morning. Gracie Girl wants to watch Athena. Aww.
I need a key.
I know we need. Oh, there's a key right there. Okay, we got the key. So do we just?
I need a key.
So do we open our? So this time, this is when we open our thing, and we grab that, and we go key. Oh, look at us. Okay, we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. There we go. And push the button. Woo, we did it. All right, excellent. And it starts to let the puzzles begin.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, hey man, how's it going? How you doing?
Hi there.
Hello there, man.
Well, hello there. Kate or help? Kate.
I would like a room. My company should have made a reservation in the name of Walker. The company is Marson and Lormont Associates. The name is Kate Walker.
It's Walker.
Of course, Miss
Kate
Walker.
Walker.
You are in room 6 on the next floor up.
Thank you.
Help?
Could you possibly take my luggage up, please?
Wow.
Please do excuse me, Miss Walker. We have been neglecting our duties. Guests are so rare these days that we forget our manners. So you're the American woman? Is it true what people say? That you've come to buy the factory?
Not factory. Anna's house. Hans' house.
Excuse me?
Would you quiet down, you mischievous little boy?
There's a boy over there. As you
I
already know,
imagine
games
our
get
little
like this,
town
exhausting
must disappoint
conversations
you.
is the norm. Oh, that's fine.
Today is very sad for us. It's a day of mourning. Today is the funeral of Miss Anna.
Momo sad, but Hans not dead. Hans long way away. Anna told Momo. Anna liked Momo very much.
That's enough, Momo. Stop pestering the lady. Now go on, scram. Get out of here, you hear?
Hey, Gingy, how you doing?
What was I saying? Oh, yes, Miss Anna. Such a great loss for Valadilène, it really is. Because now that she's dead, the
You got
factory
mad.
will close. But you're here to stop that happening, aren't you? Our future is in your hands, Miss Walker.
What? Anna Vorarlberg is...
Vorarlberg. Okay, Vorarlberg. Well, that guy is very severely, he's got a very saddle sore kind of look there. It's a little bow-legged.
Here's your room. I hope you like it, Miss Walker.
Whoa, that was quick.
I'll leave you to rest for the time being. You must have a lot of work to do. You know, the takeover of the factory is very good news for us here. It would make us very happy to see life return to our valley. If only you had seen Valadilène before. It was delightful.
Well, a Sherlock
People
Holmes
came
game in
from
this style,
all
that
over
would
the
be
world
awesome.
To buy Vorarlberg automatons. Ah,
Vorarlberg.
somebody has left you some mail, I see. Remember, if you need anything at all, we're not far away, Miss Walker.
Learn to use the inventory, try the phone. Call me. What? Okay, I did 555. That's so cool.
Darn it!
That's so cool, though. So you got your office, you got Mom, Olivia, Dan. Okay, so we got 3 things in there. I'm gonna call Mom. Let's call Mom. Exactly, cute but shy. We're gonna call Mom. Say we got here okay. 8675309. Oh, Mom's busy? Was Mom busy? Was Mom really busy? Mom's busy. Well, we can't call Mom, cute but shy, so let's try calling the office. Let's let them know we got their purple noodles with us tier 1 sub for 2 months. Thank you so much.
Marson and Lawmont Associates. We're sorry, but all our lines are busy. Please call back later.
Please call back later. Thank you so much, Purple Noodles, for the 2-month resub, Arune. Oh, it looks like there's a key in her back. I looked from chat over to here, and I saw that in the middle of her back. I was like, is she an automaton? No. How about Olivia? Olivia sounds like a nice lady. Everybody's busy. 1 section for documents and 1 for thingies. I like thingies. Let's call Dan. Is Dan our boyfriend? Or is this just a meat popsicle?
Dan Foster isn't around to take your call right now, so please leave your message after the tone.
We didn't leave a message. Okay. So we got... Oh, I see. Got the advertising brochure, which we can consult. And we got the dialogue notebook. Okay. I see. All right, let's look around here.
I don't need that for the time being.
I don't. Okay. Well, we kind of figured it out. Ooh, what's that on the desk? Ooh, what is that? I want to look at it, but I want to look at other stuff too. Okay, let's look at it. It's a note. Dun, dun, dun. All right, have a good one, Gingy. We'll see you later. Our client, the Universal Toy Company, is more than eager to see conclusions from the talks with the Vorarlberg Manufacturing with view to takeover in the days to come, and we have received notification to this effect. We are continuing on your undoubted qualities. We are counting on your undoubted qualities as a business lawyer to bring negotiations with Madame Anna Vorarlberg, the current owner, to a close. Allow me to remind you that the Universal Toy Company is a multinational which has a monopoly in the toy market. It is a Class A priority client who is also presenting Madame Vorarlberg with a golden opportunity to sell her factory. You should remind her of this fact in case she starts having last-minute second thoughts before signing the purchase agreement. I am under no doubt that you will live up to the great expectations I have in you, Edward Marson. All right.
I should tell Marson about the death of Miss Vorarlberg. I hope this isn't going to get too complicated. I can't see myself staying here too long.
That's my lovely boss. Oh. Okay, so we should tell Marson. So Marson's probably... Is Marson at the office? Nice cell phone, by the way. But 2002.
How can I help you?
Can you put me through to Mr. Marson, please? It's Kate Walker.
Hold the line, please.
Kate! I'm doing pretty good, Wowdane.
Hello, Kate.
Oh.
So tell me, how's the case going?
I've just
Welcome,
got to
Wowdane.
Valadilène, and there's a slight
Valadilène.
problem, Mr. Marson, I'm afraid.
Valadilène.
Mrs. Vorarlberg
Okay.
is dead.
Ah, that's most unfortunate. But I seem to remember we made provisions for just such a sad eventuality, and we know that there was no heir.
Yes, that's right, but
So where's the problem, Kate? Contact the notary right away. I'll get my secretary to fax you his address and an introduction letter from the firm.
very good, Mr. Marson.
Right, I gotta go, Kate. Keep me up to date, okay?
I just...
Oh, he sounds lovely. Well, I wasn't trying it out, Dane. It took me about an hour to get the game to fit on the screen, fit with OBS, have OBS, because the game, with its resolution, it pushes everything over to the right. And so it takes everything on. So if I have something on my secondary screen, it actually pushes it off the screen. So I had to... And if I touch anything on my secondary screen, it totally closes the game down. So it took a lot of time last night trying to get not the game to run. The game runs fine, but it took a long time to get it set up so it would actually run with OBS. Yeah, it took a while to make it work, but it was worth it. It was worth it. It actually came through, and I was quite happy. Okay, so we talked to him. Oh, I see. So there's different areas in the room that you can go to. So we could go through that door, or we could go through this door. What's through that door? What's through that door there?
No need to go down there.
Oh, I don't need to go down there. Okay. Anything in my bed? Yeah, well, it's just that it's just with it being an older game, the resolution is rather crazy. I mean, because in all honesty, this game in reality, Miss Candela, takes up a square about this big on my computer. I mean, it's about this big. It's about this big on OBS. If I didn't stretch it out in OBS, it takes up a little tiny square in the upper right hand corner on OBS. Okay, I guess we go back out. Well, what's that? What's that? Hold on a second. Hold on. No. Come back here. Come back here. What are those? Ooh, I like. Let's look around. Okay, there's number 6. That's where we're staying. Remember number 6. Whose door is that?
No need to go down there.
No need to go down there. Dun 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 dun. Double click and point to the ground. She runs. Oh, really? Oh, she does. Can you go towards yourself? Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, no, actually, let me run indoors. See, look at that. Look at that. We can do our laps inside here. It's still raining outside, so we don't want to lap outside. We can't pick that up. Can we talk to him?
I'm back again.
Miss Walker?
I'm back again. Momo, Automaton's Anna. Let's ask about Momo.
Who is the boy who was drawing here earlier? Is he your son?
Heaven forbid. No,
I don't think
not
so.
at all. He's not a bad boy, no. Momo is just a little simple, that's all.
What is his connection with Anna Vorarlberg?
Momo is what you'd call the village idiot, and Anna took him under her wing. He must have reminded her of her younger brother, no doubt. And birds of a feather stick together, don't they?
You're implying that Anna Vorarlberg was a little bit slow as well?
Heaven forbid. No, not at all.
Wow.
She was a real loner. She kept to herself, that's all.
He's so mean. He's a village idiot. Game reminds me of the game Lamb, playing also LAM, playing also. Or the game you're playing also. Okay. That kid is a psychic, you're calling it. He probably is. He's probably got like some psychic ability, and he's gonna hurt that dude with his brain.
I just love all these little mechanical robots. I've noticed there are tons of them here in Valadilène.
Valadilène.
Careful what you say.
Valadilène.
Vorarlberg automatons are not robots. If you want people to like you here, never ever pronounce the word robot.
Okay. What is the difference between an automaton and a robot, then?
Well, to tell you the truth, no one really knows.
The difference between an automaton and a robot is automatons are generally, well, in my mind, the difference between the two is robots are all electrical, automatons are clockwork. That's what I look at with automatons versus robots.
Did you know Anna Vorarlberg yourself?
Oh, why, of course I did. I mean, well, not really. She was a very great lady. We loved her very much. May she rest in peace.
That's how I think of them anyway. I may be wrong, but that's just how I think of them. Mission? Mission? What's the mission? I think this is just me.
Hello, my name is Kate Walker, and...
Of course. Walker, room 6, next floor up.
A fax didn't arrive for me, did it?
Maybe. I
Oh,
thought I heard
fax.
the phone ring.
We gotta check all
Do
this
you
stuff.
think you might want to go and check?
Certainly, ma'am. Immediately.
You think you might want to
Thank
go
you very
and
much.
check? Oh, all he had to do was bend down to check. It's not like he had to even walk in the next room. So feelings of for Fluffy and Timberwolves. Well, I'm glad they're bringing Timberwolves just into the new zone. I think it has something to do with the bullet-making looking apparatus there is in the new zone. Fluffy, we'll see. I miss Fluffy personally, so I would love to see them bring Fluffy back.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Thank you for the
Please pay
75
my
biddies. Those came in your milk. What? So you're saying, Wildane, I can ask the same about the same several times. Okay, so I'll ask about the same. See, I don't know that word there. And Alfolter, I sort of know. As you're no doubt aware, our practice is charged with undertaking negotiations for a takeover of the Vorarlberg manufacturing by our client, the Universal Toy Company. It's with great sadness that we learned of the recent death of the manager and owner of the factory, Madame Vorarlberg, with whom negotiations had started. We are under no doubt that Madame Vorarlberg left you instructions before her death, enabling the sale to be concluded. We should remind you of the significant boost the arrival of the American multinational would bring to the economy of your region. It is for this reason that I am sure you will give our representative, Miss Kate Walker, a warm welcome. Yours faithfully, Edward Marson.
Thank you.
At your service.
Oh, that's why I'm talking to this guy a bunch. Let's ask more about Momo. Or what about Hans?
The young boy who was here earlier talked about,
Hans.
Who is
Hans.
Momo was talking about Hans Vorarlberg,
Hans,
Anna's
see?
younger brother. But he died a long time ago. Nobody here even met him.
The young boy who was here earlier talked about, Hans. Who is Hans?
Momo was talking about Hans Vorarlberg, Anna's
Hans.
younger brother. But he died a long time ago. Nobody here even met him.
Okay, so he has no more stuff on that. How about Momo?
Who is the boy who was drawing here earlier? Is he your son?
Heaven forbid. No, not at all.
Hans.
He's not a bad boy. No. Momo is just a little simple, that's all.
What is his connection with Anna Vorarlberg?
Momo is what you'd call the village idiot, and Anna took him under her wing. He must have reminded her.
Oh, you have to
of her
come back
younger
and
brother,
forth,
no
do
doubt.
stuff before new
And
options are open.
birds of a
Oh,
feather
okay.
stick together, don't they?
You're implying that Anna Vorarlberg was a little bit slow as well?
Heaven forbid. No, not at all. She was a real loner. She kept to herself.
Okay, so I have to do things, then come back and I can talk to you about more stuff. Okay.
I'm gonna go look around Valadilène. See you later.
Valadilène.
As you like,
Valadilène.
miss.
We have to say Valadilène. Everybody with me now. Valadilène. Valadilène. Let it roll off your tongue. Valadilène. All right, I got it. I got it now. Valadilène. Valadilène. All right, there we go. Valadilène. Now, I have trouble with those kind of words, Valadine. I was explaining earlier, I have a learning disability where I cannot pronounce words just from seeing them written down. I have to hear them, and then I have to repeat them to myself for a little bit before I can actually understand. What's that? What's that? There's some sort of clockwork thing here. There's some sort of clockwork thing. Am I supposed to do something with these? Like put it here somewhere? Sometimes you can go into the screen like right into your face, if you know what I mean. You can go into the screen like right into your face, if you know what I mean. I don't know. Oh, I know what you mean. Okay. Are we supposed to do something? I don't think we're supposed to do something with those. Okay. Very interesting table. Ooh, what is that on the floor? Valadilène. Okay, I got it now. Something on the floor here. What's that? What is that? It's a note. Oh, I got another cog. What's that there? Ooh, it's another cog. It's another cog. Ooh. Yeah, and you're seeing all the Steam activity too because I had to do a full screen capture. It would not OBS would not capture this game, so I had to do a full screen capture just to get it to work. Oh, we got large, medium, small, large. Wonder if I can interact with that. Huh. Yeah, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There should be 6 cogs total, and I only have 4 cogs. So that's not good. I should have turned off Steam notifications before I started playing the game. Nope, that just takes me back to the same place. Can you drag it onto the table? No, usually, yeah, I can't drag it onto the table. I have to pick it. I have to pick it from there, and then usually it lets me interact, I think, because I can't do anything with it from there. I wonder how I do that. Because I have the... You can't lay them on the table. Okay, I can't lay them on the table then. Never mind. You can right click things. Yeah, I am right clicking things. And right clicking just does that. Puts it back in there. Okay. Wish I could get a different I know that you're not intended to get a different perspective on the whole thing, but I wish I could get a different perspective on things. Good morning, Hadrian. How are you doing today? Hadrian, you'd be very proud of me. I figured out how to make this game work with OBS. Let's go outside. We'll come back in a little while. Valadilène. We are in Valadilène. That is where we are. Ooh, there's a bird out here. So proud. Just recorded 4 episodes. Hope today's gets to 180p in time for 1 p.m. since it's 50 minutes long. Yeah, I usually just update. I just usually put mine up there. And, nope. Look at her jog. Look at her jogging. So we can go up the road or we can go down this way. Go up the road or down this way. Which way do you guys think? Up the road or down this way? I sort of want to go up the road. But what's that door there? There's that door there, but what's that door there? Whoa. Whoa, what was that? Things got very serious all the time. Oh, you know the answer. Okay.
No need to go down there.
No need to go down there. Okay, let's go up the road. Up the road time. Run. Wait, who's that dude? Who's that dude? Who's that nice-looking older man, gentleman sitting on the
Good
bench?
morning.
Good morning. What a pleasure to meet such a lovely young lady honoring our aging streets. Please sit yourself down next to me so we can enjoy the air together.
It would be a pleasure, but I'm afraid I don't have the time. Some other time, maybe.
I hope so, miss. I remember when these streets were full of vibrant life. In those days, there was a charming encounter to be had round every corner. Our good little town of Valadilène is not what it used to
Valadilène.
be.
It looks like things have changed a bit around here.
Our children have all left the valley. They need to earn a living, don't they? Can't really blame them. You have to move with the times, don't you? And it's not at the Vorarlberg factory that they'll find jobs. Being excluded from the world is not an easy burden to bear, believe you me, miss.
But it's such a pretty little village.
I can tell you're not from these parts. I hope you enjoy the pleasures that we still have to offer. Good day to you.
And good day to you. Hold on just a second. How do I get out of this game? How do I get back to, like, the options? Oh, that's the menu. It's the menu. Let's save the game real quick. I want to look at the volume. Sound volume is high. Music seems to be a little bit high still to me. I don't know. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit because it's like I could barely hear the dude talking to me. There we go. I do like point and clicks. I did save the game. I did save the game. Right after we talked to that dude, I saved the game. What's that on the road? Is there something on the road? Oh, it's a leaf. It's a leaf. I'm looking around, seeing if there's anything I can look at. Oh, it's just that dude. I did save the game, I thought. Didn't I? Oh, I have to hit. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. I got it. Right there. Okay, so okay, got it. Okay. Okay, I did now. I tell you, these older games, trying to save them is very difficult. It's very difficult for Old Man River to save the game. Chewy, thank you for playing Black Desert Online. I must turn off my Steam notifications, but if I do that right now, I will basically gum up the whole works. Jog it up out there. Okay, here we are. We're at a place. We're at a place. That's a cool looking building. There's cool street lamps everywhere too. I like that.
No point. It's locked. I'll come back when the funeral is over.
Oh, we have to... Oh, shoot. Okay. Can we climb over? There's nothing to help us climb over. Okay. Okay, so that's where the funeral took place. Okay, we got that now. I guess we could have told that from the little cross on top. It's like a church. Okay. We're just going to jog it back and go the other way. It's part of us learning. We already talked to Old Man River here. Hey, Old Man River. How you doing? All right, let's jog it out into town. Dun, 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 dun. There's a lots of birdies. It's over here.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Looks like something's missing.
If that's going to work,
Yes.
it looks like something's missing.
Something's missing right in there is what it is. Yeah, we can pull a lever. That's pretty cool. Okay. Something is definitely missing. What's that place? What's this place here? Do. It's almost like a Christmas toddy. Or we can go up the street. Let's go up the street just a little bit more. Let's see what's up the street. Let's explore the village first. Oh. There's a dude here. There's a dude. Hey, bro. How's it going, man?
Good morning. Are you open?
I'm going to see if we can
Can
get
I
some from
buy
the bakery
something from your
first, buddy.
bakery?
And then we'll go back to the
Oh,
building.
afraid not. Not possible. We're closed.
I can wait a while.
You can wait, but we're closed all day. Day of mourning.
I'm sorry. Please accept my condolences.
Look at the artwork.
Don't worry about it.
What artwork?
Because of Madame
Where?
Vorarlberg's death, all the shops are closed.
Oh,
Mayor's
the architecture. Yeah. Oh,
Try
yeah.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow I won't be here. That's a pity.
Yeah, I mean, all the houses are, like, really wacky. Whoa, what did I just do? Oh, see, that's what happens when I click out, when I click off the screen. That's what happens. Let's get back to the game. There we go. I accidentally clicked off the screen. That was my fault. The 2002 out artwork. I like the houses. The houses are really cool. It's all hand-drawn? Really? All of this is hand-drawn?
I
Dang.
need to go down there.
Oh, see, we can't go down there. Can we go into this house? Or is that the same as... That's just giving us back to the street. Okay. No, we can't go into that house. I'm not even going to try his name, but... It's all hand-drawn by...
No need to go down there.
that dude. Okay, well, we tried to go in the shops. They wouldn't let us.
No need to go down there.
Can we go in this one?
No need to go down there.
No need. No need. Let's jog it. Ooh, I bet this is a building. Oh, there's something on the... What's on the... Let's jog over and find out what that is. It's a newspaper. Maybe. Oh, wait. Whoa. Wait, how do I look at it? How do I look at it? Do I just... No. Did I miss my opportunity to read? Oh no. Can I oh if I click on it, no. Oh wait a second, I see what you have to do. You have to click the eye and go, there we go. Whew, okay. More, whoa. She does not look like a happy gal. Let us pay homage today to Anna Vorarlberg, who died peacefully yesterday at the age of 86. She looks sad. The great lady devoted her life to her business and our community. This formidable woman has had an extraordinary energy, a force that allowed our automaton technology to develop and to make our valley continually proud. Her vitality was matched by her generosity and goodness, which has marked all of... see, and now I have a hard time thinking of how to say it again. Valadilène's inhabitants. I think that's right. The mayor of our town has declared that today would be a day of collective mourning in honor of Madame Vorarlberg. Her funeral will take place this morning at 10 a.m. in the parish church, officiated by the town's own priest. Editorial. Anna Vorarlberg's death marks the end of an era in Valadilène's Valadilène. Madame Vorarlberg was an outstanding woman who presided over Vorarlberg manufacturing for more than 50 years. Her death seems to bring further loss in its wake, surrounding the death knell of our automaton factory, the economic heart of our town. It is impossible to view her passing without concern for the future of our valley. In the last decade, computers, video games, and electronic robots have become predominant in our consumer society, rendering traditional clockwork mechanisms obsolete. The age of the wind-up toy is over. Such technology cannot compete in the modern economic climate and has fallen by the wayside. It would have been definitively consigned to oblivion if Vorarlberg Manufacturing had not upheld its renowned savoir-faire, helping Valadilène to remain economically active. However, today the industry lost its spiritual force and the future looks bleak. Maybe the time has come to celebrate the prospective American takeover of the factory, but what will be the cost to the soul of Valadilène? Protest group Mountain Peace demonstrated yesterday near the site of the new Espit Dam. They claim the construction of the dam has damaged the blue warbler's natural habitat. Intervention on the part of the forest ranger was necessary to disperse the demonstrators. She's definitely the queen of your heart. Okay, well, you know. Alrighty. Alright. Nothing else there, huh? There's a dude. And he wants something.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Of course it looks like something missing.
This thing's jammed.
Oh, he wants something in his hand. So he wants something in his hand. Maybe, maybe we should put a cog in his hand. Nope, we can't put a cog in his hand. Oh, I see. It gives you a little X if you can't do that. Maybe he wants my cell phone. No, he doesn't want my cell phone. I can't do any dialogue there, so we need to find something to put in his hand. All right, my little friends, I love you much. I need a coin or some sort of thing. Did anybody drop any coins out on the street here? Anybody drop any coins out here? Can I get a coin? Can I find a coin, please? Nope. Okay, let's move on to town. Maybe we'll find a coin in town somewhere. Come on, nobody drops their change in this town. I find change all day long. Find it all day long. Don't forget the secondary inventory. Yeah, I don't have a coin in that though. All I got is newsprints. All I got is this stuff. Although I guess could I give him stuff like the facts? Would that actually work? Would he maybe take a piece of paper or something? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Hold on a second. Come on, jog it out. Jog it out. There we go. I'm curious to try this out. Hold on a second. Because you can see if the item is proper or not. So let's lower this down. Bam. There we go. Let's open our inventory. Let's look at our secondary inventory. Oh, snap. Does he actually like faxes? What? He likes faxes? There's a dude in there looking at it. What? Alrighty then. Look at there's a little dude with 2 buttons by him. I want to play with it. I want to play with the buttons. A coin, don't listen to chat. We're here to mislead you. Oh, you are, huh? Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what are you? What are you, you sexy little approve? Ooh, there's something goes in the top of him, and then you push that, and he stamps it. But you gotta put something on top of him beforehand. Okay. He's got a stamp. There's a stampy dude. I always forget about my inventory stuff. I don't think he wants a cog, though. I don't think he wants a cog. Let's just be honest. If you took a cog and you put it in there, see, he doesn't want a cog. It sort of does give you a clue as to what he wants. Cause see, like I take a piece of paper and it's like, I don't want a piece of paper. Yeah, probably wants ink would be my guess. Yeah. It's probably some sort of ink and it has to be red or blue or something. The ink pen that I hold in my hand is royal blue. All right, let's go and talk to this dude first.
Hello, sir.
Miss Walker, I presume. Have you had a good journey?
Everything went very smoothly.
He sounds very
Thank
creepy.
you.
Do take a seat, Miss Walker, please.
And his text is in red. He must be the devil.
I imagine you are aware of the business that brings me here.
Of course, I was waiting for you.
Let's just introduce
I am
ourselves.
the legal representative for the Universal Toy Company. I'm responsible for...
So I understood, Miss Walker.
Don't interrupt me, dude. You're so rude.
Miss Walker.
Whoa there.
Whoa. Hold on. I can't stop him. We'll have to go back through this. Whoa, Sarge Havoc coming in with the 6-month resub. Oh, we're missing so much stuff. What do I do? Okay. I'm going to pause it right there for a second. There's no going back? Oh, jeez. Well, that's the sucky thing, but what can you do? I can turn stream elements off, then we get no alerts, but that'd be no fun. Thank you so much for the 6-month and Lamage with a 13-month resub, Rudy. And how you doing, Jorps? And right in the middle of a bunch of dialogues, and I have no idea what's going on. I tried to get out of it. I forgot I could window out and just shut the game down for a second. Dang it, and I panicked there. Okay.
And I fear that I will not
There we
be
go.
of this world to sign the takeover contract for my dear family. So I must make this confession to you now. My brother.
I was thinking I could escape out.
Alive. To him, the very idea that his only son should wish to leave Valadilène and abandon the family business was unbearable. When
But now
Hans
we know what to
left,
do.
He preferred to think him
Thank you
dead
guys for your
and
resubs.
take
I
everybody
appreciate it
else
very,
for
very
this
much.
too.
Mwah.
He
Love you
obliged
both.
me to bear this terrible secret as well. I repeat that Hans is still alive. So when I die, it is he who becomes the sole and rightful heir of our factory.
Okay, I see. If Hans Vorarlberg is not dead after all, then I just have to sign the contracts with him. I suppose you've already contacted him? Where can I reach him?
The second half of the letter informs us that Hans Vorarlberg is somewhere in Syberia.
He's in Syberia.
I will leave the document in your hands to read at your leisure.
What? Hans is still alive. It's a lot of reading. Jeez Louise. That's a lot of reading. Seems that day life is slipping away from me more quickly than I imagine. I fear I will not be of this world to sign the takeover contract for my dear factory. So I must make this confession to you now. My brother Hans is still alive. It would not surprise me if you find this difficult to believe, but it is indeed the truth. You must remember his death, his funeral too. Even though you were very young at the time, it was but a sordid charade dreamt up by our father. To him, the very idea that his only son should wish to leave the Valadilène and abandon the family business was unbearable. When Hans left, he preferred to think him dead and make everyone else believe this too. He obliged me to bear this terrible secret as well. I repeat, Hans is still alive. So when I die, it is he who becomes the sole and rightful heir of our factory. I have never had the chance to see my dear brother again. Fortunately, though, Hans and I have remained very close in thought. Throughout the years, I've been able to follow his meandering life as he sporadically sent me news. On occasions, he would write me letters, but they were rare, as my brother, since his unfortunate accident, has maintained a phobia for the written word. Sort of like what I have. I have a phobia for the written word. Hey, that's awesome, George. I'm so glad you're doing good, man. However, he has sent me several plans of automatons that I've eagerly made up at the factory, and I will admit that they have largely contributed to the success of Vorarlberg creations. Hans has always had a marvelous gift of breathing life into objects through his clever combinations of cogwheels and springs. My little brother is a genius in the true sense of the word. Let us return to this matter in hand. Rest assured of my personal conviction that my brother will not object in the slightest to the sale of the factory. If I have already passed away, when you come to read this letter, it is to him that the matter should be addressed. I received this last letter 6 months ago, posted from the north of Syberia. I regret to say I have received no more recent news. I am afraid of the difficult situation in which my confession and lack of further detail leave you, but I wish to die with a clear conscience. I would be grateful, dear Matt, whatever that word is, Alphater, if you could inform the American law firm with whom I have been dealing of these developments. I've grown so old, so tired. With all my respect, isn't that supposed to be with all my respect and final greetings? But either way, will all my respect and final greetings, Anna Vorarlberg. All right.
Anna Vorarlberg had no further information to add?
So her brother's alive.
Unfortunately not, Miss Walker. I have told you as much as I know. The situation, in legal terms, is now clear. If you want to conclude this sale, you have to find Hans Vorarlberg.
And it suddenly got more complicated.
Apparently, there is a body lying in the town cemetery. There also seems to be some ghost wandering around Syberia. It seems you have your work cut out for you. Believe me, Miss Walker, when I say that I am most sorry for this regrettable setback. Most sorry.
A lot more complicated.
Great. What now, then?
Perhaps you will find out more in the Vorarlberg factory archives. You will find the key in the waiting room. My role in this affair finishes here with the reading of this letter. And now, if you'll excuse me, I must rest. You see, my health is not excellent at the moment, and my doctor forbids me from working for too long. I will not detain you for any longer, Miss Walker. Do not forget to close the door as you go out.
Goodbye, sir.
Wow. We got the "don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you" speech there from him. Whoa, that piece of paper just like disappeared into our stuff. Can we talk to him again?
Oh no, I forgot the notary will be resting.
The notary will be resting? Oh, he's resting right now.
Oh no, I forgot the notary will be resting.
He's sleeping. Yeah, really look at the door. It's like a hobbit door. He's got a hobbit hole door. He does look a little bit like a hobbit. He's kind of built like a hobbit, so. Yeah, there is a door over there.
No need to go down there.
Of course, no need to go down there. Of course, okay. There's a key. What's that? What did we? Oh, we just got a telescopic key. Okay, so we got a telescopic key. I'm still interested in this thing. So what if we needed like something stamped? Oh, see, we can't put that down there. Okay, alright, well. Nope, nothing we can put there. Okay. In this case, you went directly on dialogue. When you hit the correct dialogue options, it brought you to the end of scenes. Oh. Well, I just was going down the list. I didn't know that it would cause... So basically... you can either get a lot of dialogue out of them if you go in the right order, or if you hit the end scene dialogue, it'll basically end scene you without being able to get more dialogue. That kind of sucks. I didn't know that was going to end scene me, so... makes me sad. I want to talk to the baker dude again. Hey, bro.
We're closed. Try tomorrow.
Oh, we got a phone call.
Hello?
Kate?
Dan, I'm so pleased to hear your voice.
Dan!
How are you, honey? Did you have a good journey? Have you settled in?
It was long, tiring, damp especially. But
Please
I'm
give
okay.
one of the most obvious ones.
Especially
You
when
can
you...
ask the rest. Okay.
Everything going as planned?
Yeah, I mean, well, not really. It's not exactly what I thought it would be. You know, everything's so different here.
Actually, while we're on the subject, I managed to free myself up some more lunchtime. I'll come and meet you at the airport. I hope the flight from Paris won't be delayed. We're expected at the Goldbergs about 8 o'clock. I hope you have the time to take a shower and change, my poor honey bun.
Dan, I don't think the Goldbergs tomorrow night is really on.
Don't worry, Kate. You'll be as perfect as ever. Anyway, you never have to wear much to look really great.
Dan, I'm going to have to extend my stay here. There's 1 or 2 complications. You understand?
Kate, honey, what are you talking about? It's only a measly toy factory.
The sale isn't going through as expected. I've got to stay a bit longer.
Hey, Wolfgang,
Dan,
how's it going, buddy?
You don't mind, do you?
But Katie, you can't do this to me. I mean, it's the Goldberg contract.
I was thinking the same thing.
Millions of dollars on the line here.
I know, I'm sorry. You go ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll get back as soon as I can, I promise. Okay, I've got to go. I'll call you back soon. Love you, honey.
Yeah, the birds are really loud. Unfortunately, there's one volume setting for this game. Let's try calling Mom. Mom is busy. Mom is very busy. How about Olivia? Yeah, Olivia's very busy too. Let's call the office and just check in with them real quick.
You have reached Mossman Walmart Associates. We're sorry, but all our...
Okay, well, that didn't work. Okay. God, the birds are very loud. Very loud birds. So do we do something with the lever thingy? Can't put it there. Nope, it doesn't work there. Okay. The cogs don't work there either. See, we need something. We need something to go right there. Said we need a telescopic key to get into the factory, but I guess not. The upper guy needs something. Yeah, that's what gosh, and I see I keep trying to go around. I keep trying to go around with nope. Let's see, it's definitely not. Oh. Never mind. Never mind. Well, golly Jay. Look at us. We actually did it. You put like oil or something into that dude's head. Okay, we got in. Woohoo! Dude, that's a pretty fountain. Oh wow, there's 4 different paths. Oh god. Let's take the path less traveled. Okay, so that leads down to that thing. Let's just go check out all the different paths. We'll just go down each one and see what each one has. So that takes us to that big glass building looking thing. That takes us to this place, which looks like a still or something. That looks like it would be the records, but I'm not sure. Isn't that what we're supposed to do, is go look at the records thing? Oh, actually, this more looks like records. Okay, let's go here. It's around that side. Whoa. Jog it out, my lady. What is that? What is this thing? It's like a big ladder thingy. I've already addressed that, Miss Candela. I unfortunately see it never affects me on games that are actually like newer because I'm not capturing the full screen. All I'm capturing is the game application. For this game, I had to do a full screen capture because OBS does not want to capture just the game. OBS doesn't recognize the game. So unfortunately, I had to capture the whole screen, and I didn't think about that. I can shut the stream down for about 10-15 minutes, shut the game down, restart the stream, and turn those notifications off, but I cannot handily do it right now, unfortunately.
I've still got to get in there.
So yeah, it definitely is something I want to do next time. But yeah, it's unfortunately with a game this old, it was something I did not consider. Because last night nobody played a game while I was trying the thing out. Can we go in the front door? Let's just try the front door. Let's just try the front door.
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
Okay. Well, we're just trying stuff out. Yeah, I want to go check the maze out, but I wanted to first make sure we exhausted all of our options for the door here. I want to check the maze. The maze sounds cool. Does the maze sound cool, Wildane? I think the maze sounds cool. Actually, let's see. So there must be something we can do with this. It probably takes us up or something. We don't really have anything for that, though, do we? Well, if there's a maze, you already know you're going to need something in there. Probably. But you never know what it might be. It may be something that we need to get later on. There's a maze.
Good morning. You've got a magnificent garden here.
Oh, please don't talk about it. Since my gardener automaton broke down, there are weeds everywhere.
Oh,
you can't
no.
imagine how much work it takes me. I don't know whether I'm coming or going.
No.
We're not used to doing without our robot help here in Valadilène. But everybody says that we're going to have to get used to it.
Oh, no. We have to get used to it. Okay, well... maybe we have to find the gardener automaton? I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, that's cool looking. I don't see anything we can do here, though. That's a big naked lady. Does that take me to a different spot? No, that just takes me back over there. Okay. Alright, let's go look at this here. Ooh, this actually takes us into the maze. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, wow. And then we can look at different things. What? Ooh, what's that? What is that? Let's jog over to it real quick and take a look. Ooh, what is he? We got a key thing. Got a key fob. Okay. A Vorarlberg key. Okay, that's interesting to see. Okay. Oh, we could actually try putting something in there, but I doubt anything's gonna actually go. No, nothing goes in there. Okay, let's get out of there. Okay. We got a key. That was cool. I wonder if that lets us into the other but like lets us into this gate. Maybe.
No point. It's locked.
No point. It's locked. But what if I use the key? Can I use the key? Oh, it's not going to let me. It's locked. It's locked. That's okay. So it looks like that is the whole thing there is the same thing. Takes me to there no matter what. A dialogue notebook. It's not like we can give the key to anything here. This looks like a dead end almost, like because I tried clicking on that, but this just takes us all back to the same area. Oh, maybe she wants the key. No, she doesn't want the key. She doesn't want it, so. Let's look at this fountain again. There's a fountain here, but it doesn't have anything we can do with it. Doesn't have anything we can do with it. I don't think the cogs are going to work. There's nothing that the key is. The key we just found in the fountain, so maybe the key goes to the door on the building. Hold on a second. Let's jog out to the building because we can't get through that. Let's jog out to the building here real quick. Let's jog it out. Jog it out, my lady. We'll see where the key goes when you find it. Oh, okay. Hey, Jolly Orange. Hello, hello. This is a game called Syberia. Maybe it goes here. This is a game called Syberia. It was made in 2002. It's kind of a puzzly adventure style game. I thought maybe it would start that. Maybe. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? Oh, snap. Look at us. Look at us. Oh, snap. we get to climb a ladder. It's a puzzly adventure game, and you're basically in this town of Valadilène, and you are attempting to. You are a gal who is a representative of an American company trying to buy this automaton factory toy company in Valadilène, and the gal who owned it, Anna, just died. We just found out that her brother Hans, who everybody thought was dead, is still alive. And now we're trying to get into this building to find out record stuff. Because we need to find out where he could possibly be, because now we have to deal with Hans. Hans and Franz. Because they're going to pump you up. Ooh, what are you? You sexy beasts. Ooh, snippity snappity schmoo. Ooh, look at that clock. That clock is cool. What's in the dishes here? Oh, the dishes aren't a thing. Oh, the dishes are different, just a different place. Hey, Lax, how you doing? Spartacus Maximus, how's it going, buddy? Yes, 2002. Isn't that awesome? Very cool. Oh. Yay, we turned the light on. Hey, it's Momo!
Mammoth. You draw mammoth for Momo?
Ah, Momo, it's you. You scared me.
Why the ominous music?
What are you doing in here?
Momo want mammoth picture, like Hans' picture.
Sorry, I haven't got a picture of a mammoth with me.
Wait a second.
Take paper and pencil and draw mammoth for Momo.
You don't give up easily, do you?
The mystery awaits. I know, Jolly Orange. The mystery awaits. Let's talk. Let's ask him for. Geez, see, I don't know which one to do first. Let's talk about the automatons.
It must be fascinating to live in a village full of automatons.
Sierra Force, how you doing?
Automatons made by hands. Difficult work. When Momo big, he do like hands. Momo friend of automatons.
What's going to happen to you now that Anna is gone?
Momo big now. They want Momo live at inn.
Momo big now.
Momo don't want. Momo take care of Momo.
From what I've seen, you look pretty resourceful.
Do a save file just in case. Oh, okay. Can I exit out of the chat?
Momo, I've got to go now. But see
no,
you later, maybe.
No, I didn't want. No, is he gonna leave? Okay, no, he's not gonna leave. Okay, okay. Okay, we got 2 saves. Okay. I always worry with games like this because they do not like. No. They do not sometimes. They aren't intuitively like games are today.
I've got
where you
something
hit
else I want to ask
one
you.
button and you save something.
Momo listening.
Momo listening.
Do you know if Anna came here often with Hans?
Let's ask about
Momo
Hans.
want Mama's picture, like Hans' picture.
I think we need to find a picture of a mammoth like Hans' picture.
Tell me, Momo, did you come here a lot with Anna?
Mm-hmm. Anna like Momo. Anna like Hans. Anna on journey.
Tell me, Momo.
Yes, it's very analog.
Mm-hmm.
See, we can rush through those.
There's something I'm looking for, but I don't quite know what. I need a clue, anything that might tell me where Hans is. You want to help me, don't you?
First, you draw mammoth for Momo.
He keeps coming back to the
And if I
mammoth,
help
guys.
You help.
Momo know Kate is kind. Kate draw mammoth for Momo. Then Momo tell Kate secret.
You've got a secret?
First, draw mammoth for Momo.
How about I give you a wedgie,
Momo,
and you tell me
I've
what
gotta go
you
now.
know?
But see you later, maybe.
I gotta draw a mammoth for Momo? Really? 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 What's over in this corner here? Something in this corner. There's a chair, there's some boots. Ooh, there's a hammer. Oh, is that just turning the light off and on? I was turning the light off and on. Okay. Chink. Is there anything on the desk here that we need? I see nothing on the desk that we need. Maybe turning the light on was just to get Momo to come in. I thought maybe I could take the hammer or the nails. There's hammer and nails here. We got to remember that. Maybe we'll need the hammer and the nails in the future. I don't know. Jog it, jog it. There we go. Oh, that's back to Momo. Momo, what are you still doing here? Pay attention to the cursor. I'm trying to pay attention to the cursor, but I'm also trying to look at chat at the same time, so it makes it kind of difficult. Makes it a little difficult. So are you saying I missed something back there? Because if that's what you're saying, then I need to go back. There's one thing I don't like about point and click games is you have to seriously like do what I'm doing right now. Go back and forth over everything and make sure that nothing is different than what it was. Do. See, there's nothing there. The only thing we can affect is the light bulb. That changes there. Those don't change. The pegs don't change. The boots don't change. There's the gold. It turns golden there, which means that we leave that direction. What changed? Well, that just turns the light bulb on. This doesn't change. Oh, that... Jeez Louise. I will say I do hate point and click games for that fact. It's not my fave. Not my fave when it comes to that. Hey, look at that. We can do something with it. The right of the hammer. Oh, we're supposed to trace it. I thought we were supposed to draw it. Oh, we're just tracing it. Never mind. That's how they made it in the early days. Yeah. Hey, look. It is a mammoth. I gotcha. Okay, well, I just need to be more careful when I'm looking around at stuff. I was so concentrated on this that I was just, like, not even paying attention to the hearth here. What's over there? No? No? Can we get back to Momo? Hey Momo, I have something for you. I have something for you, my friend. Let me tell you, my friend, I have something for you. Here's a woolly mammoth drawing. It is the one that Hans made. Well, wow, Dane, I've already told you, these are not my kind of games. I enjoy them, but they're not my kind of games.
Thank you.
You're the one who wanted me to play this game, wow, Dane, so you have no one to blame but yourself.
Momo show his secret to Kate.
Oh, he's going to show me a secret. Oh, is he climbing out the window? Whoa, did he levitate out the window? That was so cool. He's going to show me a secret. We better get going behind him. He went off this direction. He went over here. Come on, Momo, come back here. Where are you, Momo? There's only one way he could have gone. Only one way he could... Where's Momo? Momo! Where'd you go? Yes, they peer pressured me, Spartacus. No, I was looking for a good story game. Just something nice and chill to start the mornings with. Where'd Momo go? Oh, there's Momo. Oh, now he's going to run off that way. Momo, come back here. Come back here. Why can't you just wait up for me? Check out Broken Sword. Sometimes it'll drive you nuts. I don't know if I want it to drive me nuts. Where's Momo? Momo is just like leading me on a wild goose chase. I have a feeling I'm going to get shivved in the back of an alley somewhere. I have a feeling Momo actually works for the local ruffians. He lures in peasants like me, and they take me out back and they beat me up and they shiv me and take my wallet. I think that's what's really happening right here, right now, guys. I have this bad sneaking suspicion. Where did he go? Momo. Momo is like, see, I told you he's leading me on a wild goose chase. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay. See, he's taking me to an alley. It started already. Through the creepy gate. Oh, it's over a bridge. Never mind. It's a bridge. It's a bridge. It's fine, guys. It's a bridge. It's not an alley. I was wrong. I was thinking it was an alley, but it's actually a bridge. Oh, but it's going upstairs that lead to a dark area. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, let's look around. Let's just look around. Let's quickly get our cursor over stuff. There's nothing here that I can see. Wow, look at the trees. Look how beautiful the trees and this stuff are. I mean, that is just gorgeous. It is really pretty, Miss Candela. Really pretty. Oh, see, now I told you. He's leading me down a dark path, guys. Momo, where did you go? Wow, look at the brook. Okay, can we do some fishing? I want to fish. Can I fish? I can't fish. Momo. Where are you, Momo? Is he wanting to get in the boat?
It's a shame this boat's been left to rot. Now it's full of holes.
It is. It's a shame. I know. Get my bow ready. Get careful of the wolves. I know. It's kind of making me nervous just a little bit. Oh, there he is. All the way out here just to sit down on a... Wait a second. Wait. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I didn't pay attention to the cursor. What? The cursor's right here. There's a cursor right there.
It's a shame this boat's been.
I looked at it. It said it's
full of holes.
It said it's full of holes. So where else did I need to look? Where else do I need to look? I'm looking. What else did I miss? Now you got me all paranoid. Did I miss something on the front of the boat? On the back of the boat? Well, that's the same thing I looked at before. Now you got me all paranoid. Okay, let's go over with a fine-tooth comb. Fine-tooth comb. Here we go. Nope, that's the ore, I think.
It's a shame that...
Nope, that's full of holes. Oh, I looked. Oh, okay, I did look. Okay. How's Saturday going? Saturday's going good. I'm enjoying this game so far. It's different. It's different than games that I usually play. But I do like point and clicks. They're very nice. They're entertaining. They're fun. Hey Momo, how's it going, buddy?
There you are, Momo.
He led us on a wild goose chase.
This is some walk you've taken me on. I've got to say though, it sure is mighty pretty.
It is mighty pretty.
Momo come here often. Momo like make splash in water.
Does he jump in? Okay, let's not go to Hans right away. That may end our stuff right away. Let's talk about Momo a little bit.
You are a strange one, Momo. I'm beginning to see why Anna Vorarlberg liked you.
Momo look.
Story's
look
nice.
like
You'll see.
Hans.
Gonna take a while though.
Momo
Hey, goat man. Hello.
You are a strange one, Momo. I'm beginning to see why Anna Vorarlberg liked you.
Momo look. look like Hans. Momo very proud.
Wait a second. Is Momo Hans's illegitimate son? The plot thickens. That Hans could not take care of, so he left him in the care of Anna Volaberg. Yes, that's what it is, I bet.
It must be fascinating to live in a village
Dun,
full
dun,
of
dun.
automatons.
Automatons made by hands. Difficult work.
He's
When
giving us
Momo
hints
big,
already.
He do like hands. Momo friend of automatons.
See, he's already talking like he's gonna do stuff like Hans does.
Tell me, Momo, did you come here a lot with Anna?
Mm-hmm. Anna like Momo. Anna like Hans. Anna on journey.
Yeah, but see, Miss Candela, he could have had a child and shipped him to Anna to take care of. Could have packaged him in a little box, sent him through the parcel service, and he would have arrived, you know, and then Anna would have taken care of him for a little while, and, you know. No?
Why have you brought me here?
Mammoth doll in cave. Very important for Hans, Anna say.
Cave? What cave? Where?
Where?
Momo not liar.
Tell me, Momo, do you really think that after all these years, Anna's brother is still alive?
Anna always say Hans go away, but Hans come back maybe.
Okay.
Right. Now we're here. What do we do?
Kate and Momo throw stones in water.
Okay.
Momo, we're here because of the cave. Something to do with the cave.
Momo and Kate, friends.
Right. Now,
Kate and
Momo, we're here
So you say we need to throw stones in the water.
because of you, Momo. I look more like an explorer than a lawyer now.
I know, I'm intrigued too,
I don't
Spartacus.
think he'd like what he saw.
Momo don't know Dan.
Because of you, Momo, I look more like...
Momo don't...
Oh, he doesn't know Dan. Okay, let's look at the
Why
mission
you
one again.
brought me here?
Mammoth doll in cave. Very important for
So we got a cave.
Momo not liar.
Momo?
Okay, so let's go look at throwing stones over here. Can we throw stones? He wanted us to throw stones. Is there some stones we can pick up? Oh, can we cross over to there? I don't see any stones here. Can I cross over to there? I can't cross over to there. There's a cave over there, but I can't get to it.
I can't go that way.
I can't go that way. Anna died at 86. How old do you think Hans is? I'm almost pretty young, just saying. Hey, maybe, you know, maybe Faith, he's like one of those, maybe Hans is like, he's like the Steven Tyler of this realm, and of Valadilène, and so he's like having kids into his 70s and 80s, you know? I'm just saying. Well, I was thinking, Wild Dane, that we need to go down and throw stones with Momo. I'm just saying, he could be having children to an old age. So, ooh, what's up here? Very cool. Oh. Looks like we need something. That's not gonna work.
It must be broken.
Yeah.
Gotta get a helping hand here.
Gotta get a helping hand. We gotta get another piece, I think. Okay, we need another piece. We need a pole to go in there, and then I think we can get Hans to come, or not Hans, but we could get what's his name to come help us if we find a pole. Remember, guys, your duty is to keep your daughter off the pole. That's all it is. See, we need a pole to go in there. Oh, you know what? There was a pole back here. Hold on a second. There was a pole back here. Wait a second. There was a pole back here. Look at this. There's a pole right here. Pole right there. Why can't I pick that up?
It's a shame this boat's been left to rot.
Why
Now
can't I
it's full
pick
of
that up?
holes.
Why can't I pick it up? There's a pole. That's a pole right there. Momo. See
It's a
that?
shame
I thought that was.
this boat's been left to
I
rot.
know.
Now it's full of holes.
I know. It's full of holes. So is that cave in the? That cave's in the water, isn't it? Very interesting. Very interesting. See, he said we talked. He was talking about throwing stones. I wanted to go throw stones with him somewhere, but he didn't really say where he wanted to throw stones.
Momo, I've got something else I want to ask you.
Momo listening.
Momo listening.
You are a strange one, Momo.
Momo, he
liked Hans. Momo very proud. Okay.
Can you help me, please?
What do?
Help me open the dam.
Oh.
Momo.
Oh, so that's what you mean by when you go and discover other things. If you come back. Oh, when you come back, they have different dialogue options. So see, we already did the help thing. So we had to do it again once we found this. Oh, so you got to keep going back and forth. I never understood that. What? So we let him do it by himself? He's helping us, but we let him do it by himself? Like a 12-year-old boy is going to be stronger than us on a twirly thing? Really?
That looks broken.
It is broken. We might have to fix the boat. He threw the pole. Yeah, but I didn't see the pole. The pole's nowhere to be seen. The heaviest thing you lift is a oh, there's a pole right there. The heaviest thing you lift is a paper. It is the heaviest thing we lift. Paper is. So we're on the pole. Now we have a pole. Well, but what? You can just put the pole back in? No, so you can't put the pole back in there. I bet we have to go down here and do something with the boat. With that pole, now that he's broken it. Let's go talk to Momo, though. Momo's very good. Momo's born in a recluse place where labor is normal. There you go. There you go.
Momo, I've got something else I want to ask you.
Momo listening.
Why have you brought me here?
Mammoth doll in cave.
Okay.
Momo not la.
Can you help me, please?
What do?
Help me open the dam.
Dam broke.
Damn broken. It's damn broken. It's damn broken.
It must be fastened.
Automatons made by hands.
Okay.
Momo, I've got to go now. But see you later, maybe.
See you later, maybe. Later days, boy. Later days. Maybe we can fill the holes in this thing with a stick. Maybe we can fill holes with a stick. I don't know how you fill a hole with a stick, but
Ugh, that ore is all dirty and wet. Ugh, that ore is all dirty and wet.
well, what do you want me to do about it? Stop whining and complaining about it being all dirty and wet. Jeez Louise, we got the ore over here.
Dirty and wet.
Maybe we should go talk to Momo. Maybe he'll pick up the ore because he's not real smart. Maybe he'll go pick it up. He's not too smart. He likes dirty and wet things because he's a boy.
Momo, I've got something else I want to ask you.
Momo listening.
Let's just go straight for the help.
I've moved the ore nearer. Be a good boy and carry it for me.
Momo say yes.
He's a boy. He likes dirty, wet things. Like frogs, salamanders, ores, that sort of stuff. We don't want her to break a nail or anything. He's not scheming. He's not squeamish, yes. Exactly. He's like, yeah, it's an ore, it's wet, who cares? Jeez Louise. Now, can I pick up that log again? No, I can't. Too bad this boat is all full of holes. Okay, let's see if that ore is going to be any good at opening the dam. Hey, Momo, let's go try to open the dam one more time, my friend. I'm sure a wet, rotting ore is probably way stronger than the wood that was in there. I'm sure the wet, rotting ore is way stronger.
Can you help me, please?
What do?
I need a hand opening the dam.
Momo say yes. Momo's strong.
Momo's strong like bull. Momo's strong like bull. We open dam. Now, wouldn't it make more sense if we, like, both got on the lever and, like, pushed the lever together? He's got no more torque than he did before. He's got...
Momo very strong.
Momo's strong, very strong. Like bull. Okay, so now the dam is open. Very interesting. Come on, jog it out. Jog it out. No, don't walk down the stairs. You can jog down those stairs very easily. Where'd Momo go? Where'd Momo go? Momo go somewhere. Okay, we gotta cross the thing. Can't go that way. Gotta go this way. Into the cave of wonder. Ooh, it's a dark cave. See, I knew he was gonna lead me into a dark place. I knew he was gonna lead me somewhere dark. Gonna be bad news. Ooh, wow, that's cool. That's really cool. I do love the artwork. She runs like a girl in middle school PE class. Ooh, there's woolly mammoths over there. Whoa, why does it do that? Why does it go? Wait, there was cave paintings there. Oh no, we want the mammoth doll. We want the mammoth doll. I am doing great, Harsh Storm, and Mobes, how are you doing as well? There's a mammoth doll. Let's pick it up. We got the mammoth doll. I don't know what the mammoth doll does for us, but we got the mammoth doll. Can't go out that way. I wanted to look at those. I wanted to look at the cave paintings. I am doing really good though. See, there's these cave paintings right here. Can I look at them? Been on a massive Escape from Tarkov binge. Oh yeah, Escape from Tarkov. I have a friend who plays that. Well, not a friend, a work associate who plays that and quite enjoys that game. It's not my style. I don't really like the first-person multiplayer shoot 'em up games, but you know. Levy, it'll start in about 20 minutes. We're doing a couple hours of this or to a good stopping point. Jogging it out. Yeah, I actually own Tarkov Mobes, but I just played it like a couple times.
Hello?
It was kind of like, not really.
Is it you?
Well, yeah, who did you
Hey,
think it
it's
was?
Olivia. Where's it, Mom?
I didn't recognize your voice, that's all. Must be the distance or something. So, spill the beans. What's Europe like? You lucky lady, you. Honestly, I never get that kind of...
Okay, it's not Mom.
Well, so far all I've seen of Europe is this tiny village, and frankly, they're not very hospitable. The whole case is getting really complicated.
Hold on one
There's
second,
this
I'll explain,
surprise
Hearthstone.
heir I've got to find.
I know. I talked to Lynn who bumped into Josh, and she had coffee with the head honcho this morning. He didn't sound at all happy. The client's meeting him tomorrow, and when Marston tells him that the sale's not even gone through yet, whoa, you're gonna be pleased you're on the other side of the ocean when that bomb
My
goes
headphones are all
off.
twisted up for some reason.
I get the picture.
Bugging the crap
so,
out of me.
How about yourself? What's up at
There we
work?
go.
We lost the Sarah Lou trial. I worked 5 months on that dumb case.
I remember.
So, for a bit of therapy, I went to Boomie's. The sale started yesterday.
Wow, lucky.
Bloomingdale's shopping, yeah.
Absolutely crazy, Katie. Absolute mayhem. You know that blue silk top I wanted? Guess how much I got it for?
I don't know. 250? 200?
Probably $100.
$140.
$140?
Get yourself back here and I'll go down with you.
Like it's my choice. Look, I gotta go.
I want to get that top for 140.
I want a blow-by-blow account of every moment of your great adventure.
Get out of here. Look after yourself.
I would never spend in my life
I will.
$140 on a single piece of clothing. Ever. But then again, I'm a guy, so I don't care. So, this game, basically, you are in this town where there's this automaton factory. We are playing the role of a gal who is the representative of a toy company in America that is trying to buy this factory. We were supposed to be buying it from Anna, who we come to find out is dead once we get here. Then we also find that her brother Hans, who supposedly died a long time ago, is still alive. So now we have to find out where Hans is because we have to deal with him to buy the factory. Bum, bum, bum. Do I have a hat for every game? Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. I don't play enough and get great at it. Other players wreck me. Yeah, that usually happens to me on those games too, Mobes. And so that's what we're on. It's basically a point and click game, which I actually like point and click. Unfortunate Incidents was one that I played that's a point and click, and I really enjoyed that one. Or Unforeseen Incidents. Unforeseen Incidents was one I played that was a point and click, and I really enjoyed that one. And really, Dreamfall was pretty much a point and click with some story type stuff. Oh, well, thanks. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving too, my friend. Point and clicks are kind of fun, though. TC. Kate learns she must get his approval in order to allow the takeover. Yes. Kate Walker, that's her name. I'll get used to her name here in a minute. It takes me a little while to get used to everybody's names. The only one I can remember right now is Momo, because Momo's he's like the best character. Which cave has the added waterfall at the back? Mark Wars, that is the cave in Pleasant Valley at the Mystic River picnic area. Up there by the hatch to the hatch right before you go up to Timberwolf Mountain. Alrighty. So what do we have now? We have the mammoth. We have the mammoth doll. I think, didn't Momo want the mammoth doll? I thought Momo wanted the mammoth doll. I thought he wanted the mammoth doll. Oh. It's magic. Where did Momo go? He ran off away from me. You just read the latest update? Oh, Heartstorm, I know. Latest update looks amazing. Maybe he went back. Maybe Momo went back over here. So we can go in here. Isn't this the one that we went down before to see Momo? I wonder if everything that was available to us before is still available to us, like going into the upstairs area. It's about a bullet-making machine. Yes, exactly. That was sort of our thought on it too, Heartstorm, is that it's going to be something that allows us to craft either bullets or guns or something. Yes, there's a new region coming, Levy, and it's going to have a zone where you have to access it from 2 separate zones to get into the zone completely. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's stuff over here now. Okay. Well, there's stuff over here now. So we're going to leave it at this, I think. Actually, let's look at this. Let's look at this one. Ooh, what are you? What are you? And what are you? Oh, it's Anna's diary. Do you want to build a snowman? Okay, yesterday something terrible happened. Oh God, we got lots of. Is there how many is there? Oh God, look at. Oh God. Oh God. Oh good. Oh good. Oh good. Oh good. Oh good God. That's a lot of reading. That's a lot of reading. Okay, that's a lot of reading. Okay, that's a lot of reading, but we have it now. We have an ink bottle, too. Ooh! Ooh! We have an ink bottle. That means we can do stuff with that thing. Okay, we can get access to the diary still, so that's not a big deal. We can access the diary, so it's all good. All bits in the stream will go to them. Okay, I got a new save. Okay, there we go. Okay. I couldn't help it. Her name was Anna. You got The Long Dark yesterday for PC. It's been fun. Nice. I'm happy for you. Okay, so let's look around here just a little bit more, then I'll read that diary. That's gonna take some time. Let's see if there's anything else here that we're missing. What about over here? Oh, what's that? What's that? No, that's not anything. Looks like the desk was the main thing that we needed to get. Why are there flies here? It was a very loose rendition, though, Gasper. That's the thing is, I don't think we'll have a problem because it was a very loose rendition of the thing. So that just turns a lot. See, I keep thinking that this hammer and tongs are going to come available to us. That we've already looked at. Has a special day, 6 months since heart attack and last cigarette smoke. Dude, congratulations, Gazbeard. I'm so glad, Gazbeard, that you are recovering well and doing well after your heart attack, man. That indeed was a scare, and I'm so glad you're doing better, bud. I really, truly am. Have you been streaming at all? I haven't seen you on myself, but I just didn't know if you hadn't been streaming at all or anything. Okay, so let's read this book. Reading incoming. Oh, wait, whoa. Reading incoming. It's going to give us clues, those guys. We need the clues. May 14th, 1930. Yesterday, something terrible happened. I do not know who to turn to or who to talk to, so I've decided to write it down. You, dear diary, are now my confidant and sole guardian of my secret thoughts. Hans lies in the next room, teetering between life and death, and I am terrified. Oh, the injustice of life. First Mama, then Hans. Please, dear Lord, don't take my little brother away as well. May 15th, 1930. Hans made me promise to keep this a secret, but its burden is too heavy. I know I can tell you, though, dear diary. We discovered a cave in the mountains, a marvelous cavern with ancient paintings on the walls. Only prehistoric men could have painted them because there were depictions of mammoths, which are prehistoric creatures as well. That much I know. I hate mammoths now. It's all because of them and because of that stupid prehistoric children's toy. Why, Hans? Oh, why did you try to take it? And why did I let you climb up there? It's my fault you are in a coma now. Hans, if you die, I do not know how I could ever forgive myself. I've not been streaming for about 2 months, but still trying to get YouTube videos up there every day. Nice, Gazbeard. That's awesome, dude. I'm very happy that you're at least doing something like that. May 16th, 1930. Hans has still not regained consciousness. Father cannot sleep, and Gertrude cries all day long. Outside, the heat is suffocating, but inside the house, it's icy cold and dismal. I still have hope, though. I know my brother. I know his strength. He will pull through. He never gives in. Gosh, those flies are annoying the crap out of me. I want to get my fly swatter out and go, psh, psh. May 17th, 1930. I cannot think of anything else but Hans. In all my waking and sleeping dreams, I see his fall over and over. I see his head hitting the rock and his oh-so-pale face softening. I've taken refuge in the attic. It is the only place where I can find any peace, wrapped up in all my memories. Psh! May 18th, 1930. 5 days have passed since the accident, and Hans has still not opened his eyes. To see him like this is unbearable. Please, God, protect him. Take my life, not his. May 19th, 1930. I feel so desperate, so alone. I want to snuggle up in Father's arms, but I dare not. He is just so impassive. Oh, Hans, don't leave me here. May 20th, 1930. It has happened. Hans has come back to life. He opened his eyes and uttered my name. My name. Do you realize? This is the happiest day of my life. I want to take to the streets and sing to proclaim my joy. Do you want to build a snowman? Oh, wait. It's Anna. Thank you. May 22nd, 1930. How wonderful, how beautiful life is. Gertrude and I cannot stop breaking into uncontrollable fits of giggles. Who's Gertrude? We haven't met a Gertrude yet. Sounds like Gertrude is Gertrude isn't her mother, because she calls her father, so I'm assuming Gertrude is either a nanny or a friend, or maybe both. I'm thinking it's a friend, though, with breaking into giggles. Maybe Gertrude's a snowman. It could be Gasbeard. I knew he was tough, my little brother. Even Father smiled at me today when he said good morning. May 25th, so 3-day gap. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I'm totally absorbed in Hans' recovery. I have scarcely 5 minutes to myself to return to my refuge and scribble down these words. May 29th. It's very curious whether Hans is hungry, thirsty, or if he wants something, he cannot stop saying my name. He can't bear it when I leave him, even for an instant. Gertrude thinks that I should move my bed into his room to help him sleep better. I hope that Father will agree. Sounds like he came out with a little bit of head damage. June 2nd, 1930. Today was the first day that Hans has left the house. We went for a short walk in the garden, but Hans is still very weak. The doctor said we should be patient and shouldn't rush him. It is so hard, though. I hope so much that life can return to how it once was. Then all the way to the 20th. Hans has been out of his coma for a month now. He still doesn't say much and has difficulty moving. He sits motionless for long periods of time, his eyes wide open as though lost in thought. I've often had to call his name several times before he reacts. Then he will smile, and when he does, the moment is magic for me, and I couldn't possibly be happier. June 22nd. I had to talk to him. The burden was too great. I asked Hans about the accident in the cave to find out what he could remember. He could utter only one word, mammoth! And his eyes glowed so strangely when he said it that he frightened me. June 20th entry is describing you. Oh, Gasbeard, don't say that. September 15th. I go back to school today, and for the first time in my life, I'm dreading it. I'm afraid of leaving Hans alone. Despite Gertrude's kindness and attention, I have the impression that Hans is much less nervous when I'm there. So it sounds like Gertrude may be a nurse. October 30th. While I was doing my homework yesterday evening, Hans crept up on me so quietly he made me jump. He took a pencil and a blank sheet of paper, and curiously he started drawing. It is the first time since his accident he has done anything but daydream. What was the last entry? The 20th, and now we're jumping to the 28th. Hans scribbles almost obsessively. It's all he will do, all day. I feel it annoys Father. Nobody else understands, but I can see that Hans is trying to draw mammoths. Then all the way to November 16th, 1930. Today is my birthday, and Gertrude has made me an apple pie, my favorite. But Father has not returned home for lunch, and Hans doesn't want to leave his room. The best present I could ever have is to see Hans back on the way to recovery. God, it has been it's been a bunch of months. December 25th, 1930. Snow is falling, it's so beautiful. Merry Christmas! January 10th, 1931 now. The doctor visited to examine Hans. He seemed happy that my little brother has fully recovered his faculties. It truly is a miracle. I don't understand why he doesn't talk more, though. Why isn't he livelier like he was before? February 9th, 1931. It's Hans's birthday. Today he is 11 years old. I have the strangest of impressions that actually he has lost 5 years rather than gained one more. February 24th. Oh my God, how much more of this do we have? Oh my God. There's a lot of reading here. I have a small black box to send you, Ath. It's a special portal that allows my disembodied hand to drag itself across your desk and steal your dried fruit slices before crawling back into the box. You may refer to it as Cousin Him. It's not it, it's Cousin Him. The doctors just left. I saw him whispering with Father. Their serious expressions worried me awfully. What could they be hiding from me? I am grown up now. At the age of 15, you can understand everything. Isn't that something we all believed at the age of 15, guys? Because we could understand everything and we knew everything. You're enjoying hearing me read it? Okay. Yes. When I was 15, I believed I knew everything, and I should have just left home at that point and gone out and conquered the world. I am too scared to ask Father what is happening. March 15th, 1931. I've been thinking that it seems to me that Hans's attitude isn't normal. The shock of the fall and his coma must have had much more serious effects than first imagined. Hans, my dear brother, what's happening to you? April 4th, 1931. I have discovered the truth. Hans is stunted physically and mentally. I eavesdropped a conversation between the doctor, Father, and Gertrude. Gertrude buried her tear-filled eyes in her apron, and Father muttered the word retard under his breath. That's rude. How could he say such a thing? April 13th, 1931. It is Easter, and we're on school holidays. This means I can spend all day with Hans and protect him from Father's permanent dark moods. You cannot accept the fact that Hans, his only son, will stay in this state forever. April 14th, 1931. It is truly difficult to accept, but it is not Hans's fault. Mine maybe, but not Hans. I don't know how to make Father understand. He seems full of hatred. It is dreadful. I feel so powerless. Wait a second. So Hans is stunted both physically and mentally. Does that mean Hans and Momo are the same person? Does that mean he has like the Benjamin Button thing going on? Okay, let's read on. May 14th, 1931. 1 year. 1 year has gone by and it feels like an eternity. The situation shows no sign of improvement, neither in terms of Hans's mental health or Father's attitude towards him. May 30th, 1931. What's that? An old adventure game if you're interested in this type of game, puzzles, point and click. Oh, Runaway, a road adventure. Lamb H! Oh my gosh, thank you for the gift, Lamb H! Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I gotta click out of here for just a second, guys. I was gonna pause the game for just a second. Sorry. Because that's like over my stuff now. Okay. Thank you so much, Lamb H. That was so nice of you. Thank you. Why is it not adding it? Okay, come on. Let's close that window so I can see my chat. This is very difficult. Well, thank you, Lamb H, for the gift of a game. That was very kind of you. Now I've gotten two names. I got Dawn of Man, which I think that one has a lot of monkey butts in it. And that game right there. Extraordinary. Father has decided to take Hans to Paris for new tests. He says that only in the French capital will he find truly competent doctors. That was his first mistake. We must make... Whoa, hey-oh, taking shots at France. We must make Hans ready for the great expedition. June 6, 1931. No news from Father and Hans, but I remain hopeful. I am sure they will take good care of my little brother. July 15th, 1931. They have returned. Hans rushed into my arms and started crying. It took me a long time to calm him down, and I didn't get him to sleep. Father is still as taciturn as he was before he left. See, I know the word taciturn. The French doctors have confirmed the diagnosis. Hans will remain physically and mentally impaired. I'm stunned. See? I believe I visited this channel first exactly 1 year ago to the minute. What? Oxford Splice, thank you for the host. Well, ZFP, happy 1 year anniversary, my friend. Happy 1 year anniversary. August 28th, 1931. The summer's coming to a close. It has been less stifling than the last. The sun has put color in Hans's cheeks. When I look at him, I have difficulty imagining that he will not change. I think Hans and Momo are the same people. Momo's obsessed with the mammoth, knows about the cave, kind of has this knowledge about Hans. I think they're the same people. I'm calling that. I'm doing audible right now. I think they're the same people. November 16th, 1931. I'll probably be wrong, but that's okay. I like doing that. Happy 1-year partner anniversary to you. I know. That's coming up on the 13th, I think. I think it's the 13th. Is that when the clip is? There's a clip of me being a partner, and that is that was taken. There's the clip of us being partnered, and I just can't remember when it was. Mothers, yes, mothers are awesome though. Mothers are great. Mothers are great. I love mothers. Mothers are awesome. I can't tell when that clip was being taken. I can't tell when that clip was taken. You played Dawn of Man when it was released. It was nice and would like to revisit. I was there watching live when you got that. I know. That was so awesome. I was playing Witcher 3. I wasn't even playing Long Dark. Okay, the summer's coming to a close. It has been less stifling than the last. The sun has put colors in Hans' cheeks. Okay, we read that. November 16th. Father still says nothing and increasingly shuts himself away in his office at the factory. Christmas. Gertrude tells me that love and faith triumph over any science. I lack neither. God be praised. January 12th, 1932. Father took Hans to the factory this morning. Hans was so afraid that I accompanied them. Fortunately, so afraid that I accompanied them. Fortunately, Father said nothing. I fail to understand why he insisted on bringing him there. Hey, better boss. Hello, hello. How are you? January 13th, 1932. Father left for the factory with Hans once again this morning. I think he wants to persuade Hans that he could be useful for something. It is his way of resisting fate. February 17th, 1932. For a month now, every morning Hans has gone to work with Father at the factory. I'm not exactly sure what he does there, but he seems to enjoy it. I feel my brother's behavior has changed considerably. He is much less capricious. April 14th. Wow, from February to April 14th, 1932. I could cry. Hans has made me a present. A small robot mammoth with a trunk that rises and falls. When Father saw it, he nodded his head in satisfaction. So basically, like, Hans is like a I don't want to say idiot savant, but sort of idiot savant type thing. What's the word I'm looking for? It's where he's really socially stunted and stuff, but he has like that genius for like one thing. Like a Rain Man type thing. Like a Rain Man. May 20th, 1932. Both Gertrude and Father have now have their own robot mammoths. Theirs are even more intricate and finely tuned. Little brother is not such a retard after all. Stop saying retard. Yeah, autistic. Thank you. I was looking for autistic. Stop saying the R word. It's not very nice. It's not politically correct in 2019. I guess in 2002, it wasn't that politically incorrect. So, yes, but he's autistic. Yes. October 15th, 1932. Hans mammoths now walk, raise their trunks, and wag their tails. It's incredible. December 20th, 1932. I met the head of the factory workshop, Mr. Grips, this morning. He says that for a young lad of 12, Hans is very gifted. It's a shame he only makes elephants. Hey, but everybody likes his elephants, dang it. They like his elephants. February 11th, 1933. Wow, we go from December to February 11th. Father and Hans were locked in a long discussion yesterday, or should I say, Hans was locked in one of Father's long monologues. As it is inconceivable that Hans should go to school like other children, Father wants to take him on as a worker at the factory. However, Hans will have to stop making his own little devices. Hans's silence, his half-gaping mouth and staring eyes finally sent Father off in a rage. February 12th, 1933. I tried to broach the subject with Hans. I suggested he should obey Father. Learning a craft at the factory is his one chance to do something constructive with his life. He is so gifted and takes so much pleasure in making automatons. He did look like he wasn't listening to me, but I know he'll think about what I said. February 20th, 1933. It's not that Hans cannot speak. It's rather that he doesn't want to speak. He uses the least possible words for communication, except with me, but he is still very economical with words. May 15th, 1933. Incredible. Hans was not just satisfied with learning how the assembly line works. Instead, he has completely redesigned it. Father and Monsieur Grips are taking a serious look at his plans. July 10th, 1933. Father has wanted to talk to me about my future since I passed my exams. He wants to send me to university because he says my intelligence is astounding. My heart was beating so loud. It is true, I do love studying, but I couldn't bear to be away from Hans. Oh, good God. How much farther do we have to go? September 2nd, 1933. What a ghastly summer. I have been permanently torn between my desire to go to university and my refusal to leave my brother. I talked about it with Hans, but he said nothing. That same evening, I found my own little mammoth broken. Oh, no, I was just seeing how much further I had to go, Miss Candela. She found her own little mammoth broken. Oh, no. How long will this go on? It's going to go on until we're done reading the book, and then we'll play Long Dark. October 9th, 1933. Hans had another fit of hysterics at dinner again. Father announced that Hans' new assembly line would soon be finished. However, they've removed the automaton parrots that shout orders. This is This is Athenon the reading. It's Athenon the reading stream. You uploaded the YouTube part 3 on December 14th at about 2 hours. Okay. Oh, okay. So it was the 13th. Okay. Thank you, Darren. I appreciate you looking into that, my friend. It would be the 13th then. However, they've removed the automaton parrots that shout orders as they were deemed super... See, I can't say that word. That's one of those words that my brain cannot process the pronunciation from the written part of it. I know what the word means. I know how it should sound in my head, and I can't say the word. I can't say the word out of my mouth. Isn't that weird? I told you I have a reading disability with that sort of stuff. It was basically deemed. It wasn't necessary. It was just extra. It was garbage. It wasn't anything that we needed. Hans was livid. He hurled his soup dish to the ground and stormed off to his bedroom. What will happen between the both of them when I'm not here? October 17th, 1933. Despite my scruples, I'm finally leaving. Hans has not talked to me for a week. Father would not understand if I told him why I wanted to stay. My heart is so heavy. Christmas. It is so strange to be home. I had never left home for such a long time before. Once we were alone, Hans did not stop talking. Words just leapt from his mouth. How we laughed at his excitement. He presented me with a delightful little ballerina to replace the mammoth, he told me. I was so touched that I started crying. Distance has done nothing to harm the strong bond between us. Yeah, see, and that doesn't help, Gasbeard. All I see is superfluous. That's all I see, superfluous. And I know that's not it. I know that's not it. See, that's the thing is seeing words written or pronounced out like that. See, that's the thing is my brain can't process the word and turn it into the spoken word unless I hear it. I have to hear it and then I can repeat it and my brain makes the connection between the printed word and the spoken word. Like I said, it's a learning disability that I have. Is I cannot pronounce words that way. I have to have it in my brain as a spoken word before I can pronounce it off the page. It's weird, I know, especially since I read a ton. Yes, it is strange to pick up this diary once more. At first, my impulse was to tear it up, but I resisted and instead succumbed to my second desire, which was to write for a while. I am alone in my attic once more. I have been home for 2 months now, and after summer spent living with the intense joy of being reunited with my brother, Hans has returned to the factory. Father has agreed, has aged, and Gertrude's arthritis causes her terrible pain. So Gertrude must be the nanny. That's what I'm thinking. September 13th, 1937. All in all, these last 4 years... Wow. These last 4 years have been kind to Father and Hans. The relationship is less tense. They still do not exchange much conversation, but they now have a thing in common, the factory. I'm even beginning to feel a bit jealous. So Hans was really involved in the factory.
Time for some thrilling heroics.
Hans was like really involved in the factory. Oh God, Elaine is bringing everybody in. Ath is a wizard that travels by flute powder and has a special spell to stop him talking about it and saying the name of it. Yes, exactly. It's a green raid. I'm sorry, guys. We're reading right now. We're playing a game called Syberia. Well, we're finishing up playing a game called Syberia. Then we're going to play some Long Dark in about 10 minutes once I get done reading the last. Let's see, we're on September 13th. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more pages to go. Yeah. We just got a few more pages to go. But how you doing, Elena? Hi, darling. So good to see you. Thank you for the raid and the host. Can we get a shout out? There we go. Oh, there we go. Nope, that was not it. There we go. Let's play some Guild Wars 2. Go check her out, guys. Go give her a follow. Go give her a follow. This is the wrong page. Oh, there we go. Okay. September 17th, 1937. Hans hasn't changed at all. To help Gertrude, he's designed a totally automated kitchen, and Gertrude can't stop moaning at the wooden puppets. Oh, how I adore them. October 9th, 1937. I went to go see Father and Hans at work. I hadn't been to the factory for ages. It is strange how much it has changed. I was very curious to see them set about their tasks. I like Father's new office very much. Hans has a small workshop on the first floor, crammed with odds and ends, unfinished robots, and designs, exactly as I imagined it, in fact. October 15th, 1937. The factory is working very well. Orders for toys keep coming in, spurred by the run-up to Christmas. When I was at university and I said my name was Vorarlberg, people would ask me if I was any relation to the Valadilène factory. Gosh, see, that's another one. I've heard it now, and I still have to hear it more. Now I know the effect that Hans's genius has had on the factory's renown. November 2nd, 1937. To make myself useful, I started helping Father set his papers in order. The most extraordinary thing of all is that the first time ever, I have the impression that the three of us form a real family. Aww. I'm doing great. We're doing a lot of reading. We found Anna's diary. Nowhere in it does she talk about building snowmen, although she talks about Christmas a lot, but no snowmen. Let's continue talking about international sandwiches. You do that. You do that, Arend. Hans never ceases to surprise me. Between home and the factory, his behavior is so very different. As a workshop, he is a serious, concentrated, a proper young man who keeps his eye on everything going on, constantly on the move and in control. One has the impression that each single toy is his very own infant. At home, he turns back into a child once more and is either moody or a happy-go-lucky buffoon. Christmas, the most wonderful Christmas of my whole life. Hans and I could not stop giggling like children beneath Father's disapproving glare. I know that he was only pretending. Really, our hearts are so full of hope. January 5th, 1938. So when did Hans leave? Hans came to see me in my bedroom yesterday evening. I felt terribly awkward, terribly ill at ease. I might have guessed. Hans wants to leave. Leave Valadilène. That's it, Valadilène. The house and the factory. He wants to go traveling. He doesn't know where to or for how long. That's just like him. I was so shocked that I told him his plans were foolish. He left my room without a word, his head bowed.
One moment.
What? I didn't want you, Siri. Just leave me alone. January 7th, 1938. I thought that he wanted to leave because of Father. Not at all. It's because of the mammoths. He wants to go tracking mammoths. I thought he had gotten over his obsession. I know my brother only too well. I couldn't dream of telling him his quest is useless. It wasn't worth it. He will not listen to reason. Mammoths are dead. Mammoths are dead. January 10th, 1938. I was so selfish the other evening. I returned to talk to Hans and asked him gently if he was sure of his decision. I already know what the reply is going to be. Nothing will make him change his mind. Despite my January 19th, despite my profound sadness and despair, I must help Hans fulfill the destiny he has chosen and announce the news to Father. I fear the worst. Then the January 24th. The worst was worse than my fears. Father's anger was terrifying. He shut Hans away in his workshop at the factory and has forbidden all visits except from Gertrude, who feeds him. February 1st. Father has decided that Hans should remain locked up for as long as it takes for him to abandon his infantile decision. Gertrude tells me that Hans is very despondent yet highly resolute. The worry is driving me mad. Oh, so this is what led to him leaving. February 6th. As soon as Gertrude returns from the factory, I hasten to get news of my little brother. He doesn't say anything. He just fiddles with his bits and pieces. She replies, "Hey, this is a kid's program." She replies every day with a sigh. I've tried desperately to reason with Father, but I know I'm just wasting my breath. February 9th. Hans is 18 years old today, and he is all on his own for his birthday. February 20th. In secret, Gertrude delivered to me a small robot from Hans. It's a robot of us as children. It works with a small cylinder punched with tiny holes. I quivered with emotion as I turned the key. The message it gave me was simple. He was telling me he loved me very, very much. Aww. So 1938 he left. Now it's likely that how likely it is that Momo would be his son. No, I think it's actually him. I think he actually is Momo. I think Momo and him are the same person. I think they're the same person because he wasn't going to grow. It said earlier that his physical and mental health was going to be stunted the rest of his life. Gertrude gave me a different tiny cylinder for today's toy. Hans is truly incredible. He has found a means of communicating between us and us alone in total secret. February 27th. My days are spent eagerly awaiting Hans's messages. He has now resolved to run away. He is preparing his escape like if it was a game. Wow, look at that beautiful flowers, too. Gertrude has returned and she is beside herself. Hans has disappeared. March 6th. Father is not even designed to return to the workshop where he locked up his son, nor find out how he managed to escape. He just gave me a black look as if he knew we were up to something behind his back. March 7th. It's beginning to dawn on me that Hans is gone. I miss him so much. Lord, please protect my little brother and watch over him. March 11th. With Hans gone, Father now locks himself away night and day at the factory. The house is so gloomy. March 12th. This morning I caught Father in the drawing room installing a coffin on the trestle. The sight of it made my blood freeze. What on earth is he up to? My questions meet only with stony silence and a permanent black countenance. March 13th. Behind the closed curtains, the drawing room with the coffin, surrounded by huge candles, has become a veritable funeral chamber. March 14th. This is ghastly. I have just understood what Father is up to. This morning the priest came to pray before the coffin and I finally caught on. Father is in mourning for the death of Hans. Father made the priest believe that his son was dead. How could he do such a thing? How do I like Below Zero? I think Below Zero is fun. I'm really excited to play Below Zero later today, Elena Green. They've added a bunch of stuff to it. They added a Shadow Leviathan, which I'm like... March 16th. In the madness occasioned by his grief, my father grows ever more cold and calculating. He contacted his only friend, Dr. Shamol, who duly drew up a bona fide death certificate without seeing the body. I dare not imagine what yarn he spun. March 17th. Hans's funeral will be officially held next Sunday. Father strictly forbade me to attend. The sordid masquerade makes me feel ill, but I cannot denounce the subterfuge or else I will display my father's mental instability to the world. The shame would kill him. That much is certain. March 23rd, I have to get away, far, far away. Please turn me into a bird. Let me fly far, far, far away. Far, far away. April 23rd, 1938. No, I will not leave. I have thought long and hard. My life is here next to my father. He needs me too much now. The factory needs me because father is incapable of running it now. Besides, I can only find peace of mind among Hans's robots. And how... Oh, she calls them robots. They're automatons. I thought the villagers said, do not call them robots. She's breaking her own code. And how shall I know when he has sent me the new ones? I'm not at home to receive them. No, I shall not leave. My destiny is to remain here and keep watch. And that's it. We're done. We're done with the book. We're done with Anna's diary. Oh. Okay. We're done with Anna's diary. Okay, let's save the game. Let's save the game. There we go. We saved the game. Let's just make sure that the save's in there. 311, 1027. Okay, back. Woo! Oh, we read the whole thing. So, to summarize from the diary, when they were young, Hans got bonked in the head climbing in the cave looking for mammoths. They thought he was going to die. He recovered. He was stunted in growth and mental capacity, but he was really good at automaton making. So his father brought him into the shop to help him like do things and make stuff. And then he wanted to leave because he wanted to still find the mammoths. And then he wanted to, then he left, and his father got sad and declared him dead, buried him. She was going to leave to follow him, but he keeps sending back automaton messages to her. So she stayed in the factory to work there. And that's the story. Woo! Whew. Damn. Okay, let's return to the main menu. All right, guys. So we're gonna turn it over here. You did it. And Xenon gained +2 knowledge. Yes, Shadow Girl, I gained +2 knowledge. Okay. So we're gonna do a little bit of Long Dark now. We're gonna pick up on our game where we were last time. And again, I'd like to give a special shout out. Thank you so much, Elena Green, for the host in the raid there. I appreciate that so much. And if you guys have not gone over and checked out Elena Green before, please go give her a follow. Give her some love. She's really an awesome gal. And I watch her when I'm at work in the morning. Oh, jeez. Jorbs with the Wolfie time.
Yay, Wolfie time.
Let's change that over to the Long Dark. Sorry about all the reading there, guys, but we needed to get the backstory. We need to get the backstory.